Hi guys, I'm Johnny and today I'm going to show you how to make a very delicious Indian dish. It is called a butter chicken, and I want to say that this is by no means how Indian people make it. This is just how I make it, and I think it's very delicious, so I don't want to offend anybody by saying that this is how Indian folks makes it. So it is so delicious, and I really hope you get to try it. So, and if you're Indian, let me know how I did and how you make it. So let's get started. So guys, we're gonna start with marinating our chicken. It is important that you marinate it because it gives your chicken and your final dish a better flavor. So in this bowl here I have some chicken breasts that I cut into small cubes. You can use chicken thigh if you want. That gives much flavor. They're more delicious, and once you cook it, they become more tender. But I'm not using chicken thigh because I actually have chicken thigh, but they are in a bone and I was so lazy to cut it out, so that's why I'm using chicken breast. And to that I'm going to go ahead and add some plain yogurt, some ginger that I grated, turmeric, chili powder. I'm also going to go ahead and grate some garlic. After that I actually started mixing, and I was almost forgetting that I also need to add some salt and pepper. Don't forget the salt, season it well with salt and pepper. Mix it all together until it's well combined, and after that you're gonna cover it with your lid, or if you cannot find your lid like me, you can use aluminum foil or plastic wrap. Place it into the fridge for 3 hours, or preferably overnight. If you can't really leave it for 3 hours, half an hour will do the job, but the more you let it sit in the fridge marinating, the better your chicken will taste. So once the chicken has finished marinating, so here in this pan here over medium-high heat, I'm going to go ahead and add some butter and allow the butter to melt. Once the butter has melted, I'm going to go ahead and cook my chicken in there. Like, you don't want to cook it all the way, you want to partially cook it just until brown, and make sure you don't cook it because we're going to cook it in the sauce, and if you cook it now it will end up having tough chicken and we don't want that. So just add it in there, cook it in batches because you don't want to overcrowd the pan. And after that, just set it aside and put it in a plate until you're ready to use it. We're gonna melt more butter. Once the butter has melted, we're going to go ahead and add our onions, and you're going to cook your onions until softened. That will take probably 3 minutes. After that, we're going to go ahead and add our garam masala, chili powder, cumin, and cayenne pepper. I am using cayenne pepper because I like a little bit of heat, but if you don't like the heat, you can omit it, but I really recommend it. We're going to cook that for 30 seconds. The reason we cook it there because once you add your spices, they will start releasing their flavor and become more delicious. So after those 30 seconds are up, we're going to go ahead and add our tomato puree. Give everything a nice mix. Once you mix it, you're going to go ahead and add some water. We need to thin this out a little bit because as you can see, the tomato puree is very thick. After that, bring it to a simmer. Add partially cooked chicken and give everything a good stir. Put on the lid and cook on low for 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to go ahead and add your cream and mix until everything is well combined. After that, add some butter and allow the butter to melt. Season with salt and pepper. Taste it to see if it's good to your seasoning. Make sure you taste this really good. I always taste my food before I put it on the table because nobody likes under seasoned food. So guys, once the chicken is ready, you're going to go ahead and pour over some rice. As you can see, this looks so delicious. It is so amazing, so flavorful. I want to thank Justin, one of my subscribers and now friend, for sending me the spices so I could make this dish. I really appreciate them. Thanks a million, and there you have it. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this recipe for butter chicken. It is so delicious over rice. You can eat it with naan. I actually have a recipe for garlic naan, and in the description box I'm going to give you the link if you're interested. This is so delicious. I hope you get to try it for dinner. I actually had it for lunch today. So yummy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the recipe, and I see you in my next video. Bye.